Good evening, and thank you for allowing me to speak tonight. My goal tonight is to leave you with peace of mind. So if anything that you take away tonight, you'll have peace of mind. Patient assistant programs were designed to help patients with co-pays with office visits, medication, and other financial challenges. Managing the cost of your cancer treatment is very difficult for patients and their family. Not just coping with the diagnosis alone. The diagnosis alone produces anxiety-provoking feelings. You become worrisome. You get stressed out. You become depressed. So instead of thinking about yourself, you're thinking, how am I going to maintain and normalize my daily life of paying for my bills, paying for the mortgage, making my car payment, something as little as maintaining the household, getting my groceries, feeding my children. What you need to do once you're diagnosed, you need to be educated. Not only educated, but you need to understand the potential cost of your cancer treatment. And sometimes as patients, when we hear that we're so focused on our diagnosis, we're so focused on what's our longevity of life, that we don't look at what we can attain, and we can definitely still continue our life even though we have cancer. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing you to Mr. Pen and Mrs. Pad. Okay? I tell my patients, women, have it in your pocketbook. Men, have it in your car. When you go to your doctor, write down your questions. So you're diagnosed. The first thing you're going to think about is, what am I going to do? So what you need to do, and I'm guilty of it myself. I have insurance. I don't know what my deductible is. I don't know what services that my insurance company has to offer. So I implore you, you call your insurance company, you ask them what is covered in regards to treatment. You ask them, what is your deductible? What medications are covered? If you are working, have a plan. You don't have to have an exact plan, but once again, write down. If you're working, can I have long-term disability? Can I apply for short-term disability? Go to HR. Talk to them about FMLA, which is the Family Medical Leave Act. If you think once you start with treatment, whether it's chemo or radiation, and it may be an impairment towards working, then you want to look at Social Security disability benefits. So you want to explore that option. Tonight, you're going to be leaving in your packet, there should be at least 28 organizations, and I'll name a few that do have resources out there, but the community just doesn't know. And the first thing the community thinks, there's nothing out there. There's the American Cancer Society, there's Lung Alliance, there's the American Lung Association, there's cancercare.com, there's stupidcancer.net, there's Caring for Cancer, and so forth. But we have to educate ourselves. We have to go on the computer. If you can't do it, then you designate someone that can. And even though tonight you may not remember all of the resources, all you have to do is type in, you Google it, cancer and financial resources, and a slew of organizations will come up. I think as individuals, we tend to shy away about talking openly with about our finances. I implore you to talk openly with your spouse, your significant other, a trusted friend, a family member, because people ideally want to help, but you can't be embarrassed or think that you're a burden to another. You won't know if someone can help unless you ask. The only thing they can say to you is, no, I can't help you with monetary funding, but maybe that same individual can take you to your treatment and your doctor appointments. It's important to have a plan. Yes, you do have cancer, but life does continue. You want to normalize your life and continue on. So you want to talk to people because it is very important. And something as finances can negatively impact your road to recovery. Because if you're always worrying about the bills and everything, you're not going to focus on your health. And that's why your bills and finances are going to negatively impact you. Always be the person that is in control of your life. Never give control to somebody else, because this is about you and your life and your quality of life. So please, whatever treatment center you're at, seek out your oncology social worker, seek out your patient navigator. I encourage you to go to the support groups, not just for the patient, but also for the caregiver. We have so many local support groups, but I will tell you, we do have a support group at the Memorial Cancer Institute, Memorial West, which I facilitate, and I have different speakers, as well as my physicians, as well as the psychologist, dietitian, financial. We have it every Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month, from 5 o'clock to 6 p.m. So I do encourage all. Without naming names, I do see 2 individuals that does attend my group every month. So I hope it has been beneficial to them, because with these groups, I can stand up here and I can give you information, but you better believe the best information comes from those who are going through exactly what you're going through. And they're able to give you alternate solutions and options. Thank you so much.